Buddy Boeheim had a career-high 16 points, and Syracuse took down Boston College this weekend. Up next, a much tougher test. It's NC State on the road, and we're breaking it down on this webisode edition of Cuse Countdown. Sean Scott, Will Scott, I'm Cooper Boardman here with you. Guys, Syracuse has to leave the confines of the Carrier Dome, go down to a tough place to play in Raleigh. What are the keys to the game for SU to pick up the win?
You said road games are always tough, but Syracuse has to lock down early on defense, I believe. We've seen the Syracuse offense get slow starts on offense, and that's really kind of held them back, and that defense has had to keep them in the game. If you can get NC State out of rhythm early on, that will be crucial because that team can score in bunches. They scored 96 against UNC, but just 24 against Virginia Tech. If they can get NC State out of rhythm, it'll be a lot closer to that Virginia Tech score.
Yeah, the key for me is really just to control the tempo of your Syracuse. This NC State offense, very high powered, the exact opposite of Syracuse that likes to take things slow on the offensive side of the ball. But NC State has the 12th best offense in the entire country. It's going to be a very tough matchup for Syracuse. They have to slow the Wolfpack down.
They have to slow the Wolfpack down. Do they slow the Wolfpack down?
I'm going 78-73 NC State. This is going to be a very tough matchup, like I said. I expect the Orange to go on the road and put up a fight. They've done well on the road this season, but it's just going to be too much to overcome, I think.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. My brother will. Look, Syracuse 64-56. That's my prediction this one. And it comes back to that defense. The 2-3 zone defense has smothered teams all season for Syracuse. And look, I understand this NC State team is motivated. They're trying to get into that NCAA tournament. They've been on the bubble now after a recent slide. All they can really hang their hopes on is Auburn victory, which is looking worse and worse. But that defense for Syracuse will get the job done.
So we've got NC State, we've got Syracuse. I guess that means I'm the tiebreaker, right?
Go for it.
I'm going to go NC State. And I think Syracuse just can't get it done on the road. 69-65. NC State has the ability to knock this thing down from beyond the arc. We saw 52% from deep from three in that one. I just don't think Syracuse's 2-3 zone can hold up. That'll do it, though, for this webisode edition of Cuse Countdown. For Sean and Will Scott, I'm Cooper Boardman. Enjoy the game, everybody.